Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. I'm going to start with drawing out 4 cards from the Prisma Visions Tarot and then a couple of cards from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle to see what your ancestors, maybe your spirit guides too, in general have to say about the situation. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And before I get your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. Also, you might hear sounds in the background. Someone's watching TV in the other room, so I hope it doesn't bother you too much, and if it does, this reading might not be meant for you. I've been seeing a lot of signs though. While I was saying all that, there was a message here about love. I saw 122, the 2 of Cups, 44, 55, and I just thought 33 as well. Master numbers in general could be significant. I do feel there is a love situation here. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be platonic love. It could be a project that you love to do. Something that you are committed to and emotionally invested in. Is there anything else? 122 is a sign to remember that change starts with you. For your first tarot card, I just saw 222. Wow, that 2 of Cups love situation is really coming through. We have the 3 of Cups. There is a situation here, a love situation, that is moving into the next phase. It does feel like there is more emotional stability here, either with just yourself, you and another person, however it resonates. There's more emotional stability here that has made room for growth and expansion. There's definitely something here, I want to say, on the horizon that is ready to expand. If you're working on a project or something more personal rather than like a relationship, this is about expanding whatever, a project, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're investing in. There's definitely going to be something here to celebrate. Maybe you'll celebrate it with other people, since there are 3 women on this card. It could be 3 women, doesn't have to be. You don't even have to be celebrating with other people. It could be just for you. There's also the zodiac sign of Cancer on this card. This is, I think this is water energy. Let me think. It's not air, it's not, yeah, it has to be water. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, I believe, are the water signs. So yeah, there's a lot of emotion here with something that you're committed to and really, really emotionally invested in. And I also see a sign here to really use your judgment about what this could be. For someone, it's like you may think it's about love, but it's not about love. I saw 432. Trust that everything happens for a reason, and also trust your intuition, trust your own judgment. This emotional stability, at least the person watching this, is definitely more emotionally stable, and this has allowed you to see things more clearly and make your intuition more stronger. So trust yourself about what this could be about. It is pretty vague, so Maybe when I get more cards, it'll be more obvious. But I did see 4, 5, 6, so another sign there to trust that everything happens for a reason, exactly in the way that it's meant to. If whatever or whoever you're committed to has faced delays, setbacks, frustrations, that was all part of the process. Let's go ahead and get the next card. I have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's someone here in your energy field that is definitely not as confident as you are. So this is making it more clear to me that this likely isn't about love. I saw 5, 4, 3. Another sign to trust the way that things are happening, the order in which things are happening. I just saw 5, 5, 5. It's a sign of change and transformation. Let me get a drink of water. Having to clear my throat reminds me of my throat chakra, especially with the number 3. I feel here that communication, expressing yourself in some way, is significant. Maybe for some people this lack of self-confidence could be you, but you've at least definitely worked on yourself to gain some level of confidence, and maybe this is more about not being confident in whatever you feel like this love commitment, 3 of Pentacles, celebratory energy is. And again, to be clear, it doesn't have to be about love with another person. It's literally anything that you are emotionally invested in that is ready to grow and to expand. And I am thinking of like the 3 of Wands. I keep getting a vision of like the person on, maybe it's the traditional tarot, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm getting a vision of someone who's like looking out in front of them, contemplating, thinking about how am I gonna build, how am I gonna move forward, what do I do from here, but like in a I'm ready to do this kind of way, rather than like feeling stuck. And that imagery really confirms what I said about something being on the horizon, because in that vision there's a horizon in the background. So maybe there's something you've been planning for, preparing, and it's definitely ready for more. You are ready for more. And this could be this person with less confidence could be another person. For those of you who feels like it is a love situation, it could be this person. While I said that there's more emotional stability, that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody involved is emotionally stable enough to have a healthy relationship, but generally speaking, it does feel like all parties involved have been working on themselves, and this could be a message for you that if this person shows up, if and when, be patient with them. Understand that they are not as far as you in this journey of self-love, healing, growing. Let's get the next card. We have the 8 of Cups with Pisces, and I'm not sure what planet that is, but this is water energy. This energy is so emotional. We have the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the energy of the 2 of Cups in the beginning. And then the 3 of Wands here really, like, not only is there a lot of emotion here, there's a lot of passion. You have to know what this is. That's what I feel like anyway, or maybe for some of you, you're not meant to know, but it's more like a test and how much you trust yourself. Just take it however it resonates. I just burped because I ate before I started recording this, but burping for me can be a sign about needing to release something, which is actually aligns really well with the 8 of Cups here, because the 8 of Cups is all about releasing something, letting go of something, walking away from something. Interesting. So we have something that you're walking away from emotionally, but also something that you are growing emotionally. It's like some emotional commitment is coming to an end. It could be a painful ending, but it's also opening the doors, the floodgates for another emotional opportunity, another relationship, another project, another personal passion, another friendship. Oh, I love that energy of friendship for somebody. And this doesn't have to resonate for everybody, but there could be a certain love connection where you feel like friends as well. There's also definitely somebody here who is really growing a friendship, and it doesn't have to be headed towards something romantic. It could be a relationship that you are repairing with a friend. I did see 1, 2, 3 as well. So again, trust that everything happens for a reason. You could be celebrating this with friends, no matter what it is, no matter what this growth or this expansion is. And for your last card, very, very interesting. We have the Lovers in reverse, and you can see it's kind of messed up because it obviously got ripped. But there is the sign of Gemini, the planet of Mars, and I'm not sure. No, this is air energy. So we have a lot of water, a little bit of fire, a little bit of air, a little bit of logic and passion with a lot of emotion. It's very interesting to see the Lovers here in reverse. Because it is, in my opinion, with the way that I interpret the cards, it is a card of commitment, like the Two of Cups, but it's a much stronger, deeper commitment. So for somebody, could be a love situation. I really don't feel like it's, going to be a whole lot of people. For somebody, you might think this is about love, but it's not about love. And for everybody else, this is something more personal. This could be the commitment to yourself as well. And I don't know if you heard it, but the cat in the background sneezed. So that's sneezing for me is a sign of blessings. And I just saw 1212, communication being confirmed, and also setting boundaries, especially if you do have this person come into your life with, who's not as far down the line or the path as you. I just saw 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of signs here about trusting that everything happens for a reason. And if you don't know now what exactly that's about, you should find out later down the line. And I love how the heart chakra is here, because it really speaks on the emotional aspect of this. This is something that is very close to your soul, especially with this fiery wands type of energy here. Regardless of what this is about, this is definitely something that is meant for you, that is aligned for you, and that's something you are going to absolutely love. And I also heard even adore. Let me get more water. I heard communication, communication, communication. Said that 3 times. So there will be an opportunity to communicate with yourself, another person, a love interest. Regardless, expressing yourself is definitely important here. Now I'm going to move on to the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so we have take time out, siesta, recharge, and rest. That looked like the color red for a second though, instead of rest. The color red could be significant for you, or the shape of a square could be significant. But this take time out, when I first saw this, it made me think of the 4 of Swords, and I also picked up on another message about how, you've been working hard and you're getting a victory, and you'll finally be able to rest after this victory. This could even be a dream job, or at least a job that you feel emotionally invested in, even if it's not something that's long term. And I just saw 4, 4, 4, so for somebody it's definitely a job. Definitely a job, or at least something related to your money or your sense of stability and security. which leads me to believe that this Lovers here is a commitment to yourself and what you deserve, the stability and the sense of safety that you deserve. And it's interesting because it says siesta, and it does make me think of like fiesta, a party. So you're really, really going to be celebrating something here. I want to say not only with rest, but also, maybe a little drinky drink or something. Also, I noticed there's 3 women in this card as well. Whoa. So that could be a very, very clear sign for someone that you're celebrating this with, 3 or 4 other women, or 3 or 2 other women, depending if you include yourself. I saw 5, 4, 3. Trust everything happens for a reason. Or it could be 3 people, 2 or 3 people that you're going to be celebrating this with, 2 or 3 other people. Again, if you could include yourself or not. But yeah, that's actually really crazy. There's also 2 people in the Lovers here, so there are signs here that you're either going to celebrate this with a group of people, like you and 2 others, you and 3 others, or just you and another person. You're not going, whatever this is, you're definitely not celebrating alone. But you're also going to definitely be getting some rest and recharge that you definitely deserve. For the last card, we have Spirit Guides, Insight, Guidance, and Purpose. So while I've been recording these readings, these Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards, I've been using them as messages from your ancestors because, it's fitting since they're Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. In the beginning, I said, well, maybe your spirit guides too. And this is confirmation here that it's not just your ancestors that are here. Your ancestors are definitely present, especially if you're the person who resonates with a job, that this is about a job. But generally speaking, your entire spirit team is there. Past loved ones, angels if you believe in them, definitely the universe. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. Ooh, that energy of communication could be communication from your spirit guides. So again, pay attention to the insight, the guidance, the signs, the messages, the synchronicities, you know what I'm saying. And this card also says purpose. And I think that's what I've been trying to get across throughout this whole reading. This energy of passion and just this opportunity really, really connecting with you. It gives you a deep sense of purpose, and I get this really sacred type of energy. You might want to look up the symbolism for an eagle because that's been significant for me, and I'm not 100% sure why. There could be somebody else where if you do readings, maybe you're seeing signs and you don't know what they mean, and they could actually be for the readings that you do, preparing you for like certain readings for certain people. I just saw 1818, that comes down to master number 99. Again, your purpose being confirmed here and helping the world release what no longer works. Even if you resonate with the job thing and it's not a dream job and it's not ultimately where you want to be, it still feels purpose driven. So whatever this is about, whatever opportunity or emotional commitment is ready to expand and grow, even if it's you having that emotional commitment to yourself, you're definitely ready. Whatever this is, it is ready for you. For somebody, this take time out card could be like a message about focus on resting and relaxing right now while this opportunity is coming towards you. I did see 99 again, about your purpose, and my third eye itched. The one between on your forehead. I also saw 1911, which for me is a sign about ancestors that traveled to the country that you currently live in, who could have traveled to give you and other ancestors and future generations better opportunities. Someone could also have like specific Native American type of ancestry, and it's honestly, it's what's really sticking out to me is the person in this image is looking towards these three women. So whoever you're celebrating with this with, whether it's you and another or many others, your spirit guides are watching over you and these other people and this celebration as a whole. And I think they're really just there in spirit, energetically, to celebrate with you, but to also, you know, do what spirit guides do and make sure things run smoothly. I saw 2, 3, 4 as well. So as your last message, trust that everything happens for a reason. I really, really feel like you're going to see why. Like, it feels like it's about divine timing. You're going to see why things played out in the way that they did, when they did, how they did. And it's going to help you not only trust yourself more, but also help you grow more spiritually and help you gain more wisdom. And I feel like saying it again, your spirit guides are so definitely with you. And just to touch on the numbers here, we already talked about expanding, growing, communication, letting something go, and also self-love. All of those things feel important. That will be the end of your reading. I really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, hit the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it always makes a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.